and welcome back to Man vs Film. This is going to be a movie review for The Founder. The Founder stars Michael Keaton as Ray Kroc, the man who's travelling through the Midwest trying to sell a 5-part milkshake stirrer type thing, and nobody really wants it. But all the way through, he's starting to notice that diners are taking ages to get his food. They're not that busy, they're kind of got lots of kids hanging about, an undesirable element, and he receives a strange phone call saying that somebody has placed an order for 6 of these milkshake mixer things, and he can't understand that because he can't even sell one. So he decides to go and check out this place that needs that many to see what exactly is going on. When he gets there, he discovers the first McDonald's, and the two brothers, Mac and Dick, are two brothers who have just got this food making preparation thing down to a fine art. They can get your order to you in 30 seconds. It's never been seen before. And Ray Kroc is fascinated by this. He takes them out for dinner and just kind of gets a brief outline. And this is one of the best scenes in the movie, if not the best. And it's basically a montage scene of how these two brothers came up with the idea of McDonald's, why they thought it would work, and how they put it into practice. And it's a terrific scene, and it really just shows the camaraderie between the two brothers, between the workforce that they had and their ethic of trying to perfect things. There's a key scene on a tennis court where they're drawing out the map of their kitchen and where everything should go, and they've got the staff pretending to make the food. And it's a terrifically watchable scene, and I really enjoyed that, one of the best of the movie. As the movie goes on, Ray Kroc decides that he wants to franchise McDonald's, send it out into the world and make an absolute fortune. And the brothers are kind of unsure about this. They want to keep the brand low, small. They don't want to expand too quickly. They want to keep the ethos entirely intact. But Ray Kroc sees dollar signs and he wants to make as much money off this product as he can. So he's starting to franchise his place. He's starting to get McDonald's everywhere. And that's where problems starting to happen. Now, this kind of biography doesn't focus too much on the McDonald brothers, which is a shame because they are excellent in the movie, really fun, and every time they come on, they lit up the screen. Michael Keaton is excellent, as he always is. The problem with it is I didn't like the character of Ray Kroc, which is a shame because you're kind of like, as the movie begins, you're kind of warming up to the character. You want to see him succeed, but you see him going through the same spiel. And then when he stumbles across the McDonald brothers, he ends up like kind of stealing their thunder and taking it for his own, you know, and it kind of sends a bad message out into the world, I think, you know, whereas you could be a trendsetter, make the idea, somebody can come along and just steal it from you and cut you out of it, which is ultimately what happens in the movie, which left a rather downer opinion of the man in my eyes. But maybe it's because the brothers were just so tenacious and adamant about their product. And they say it themselves, they let a wolf into the hen house at one point. I really like the fact that Michael Keaton is having this resurgence. The guy's great. I liked him in Spotlight. I thought he was great in Birdman. I want to see him do more movies. I want to see him being the lead in more movies because I just think he's terrifically watchable. And again, he is exactly the same here. Now, Nick Offerman and John Carroll Lynch are excellent as the McDonald brothers, and they really put across that their passion, their interest in this product. They're just trying to succeed. They do things for each other. They really show their partnership, their brotherly love for each other, that kind of eggs each one to take this large step, which ultimately doesn't work out exactly how they planned. The movie's also got Laura Linney as Ray Kroc's long-suffering wife, who gets pretty much discarded as Ray starts to succeed more and more. Ultimately, I liked The Founder. I thought it was interesting. It was fun to see how the McDonald's originally started and the ethos of the pair, to see how it's turned into a conglomerate money-making machine. All the actors were terrific. It just seemed to be lacking in a sort of moral fibre, which I don't think Ray Kroc actually had. I liked the movie. I didn't really like that character ultimately. I liked his sort of tenacity at the start, which fades very quickly into greed. I gave The Founder 4 out of 5. Definitely worth a watch. So let me know in the comment box below what you thought of The Founder, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.